cash us out, ladies and gentlemen. We just went for 6x tonight in the NBA. Bang! We hit it. Oh my gosh, look at it. We went for a three-man right there in the NBA. Absolutely love it. We had a couple rough days, but we came right back on it, and bang, we fucking cashed out. Look at that. Zubac didn't play tonight. Don't matter. Cedric Howard went under. Jaden McDaniels went over. Emmanuel Quickly, best play of the day, went over. I'm 9-2 in my last 11 best free plays. We cashed out for 6x tonight. We cashed out on back-to-back nights last week in the NBA for 10x and for 6x as well. I'm right there in the NBA. I'm telling you, had a couple rough days, but I've been on a heater. Last 2 weeks, I've been on fire. Coming right back on it. We're finally back in the green, baby. Let's go. And I got 5 picks tonight. Yes, typically I give out 4. I'm going 5 picks tonight for this Thursday in the NBA. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling generous. We're doing 5 picks. But before we get into those picks, guys, where should you be taking those picks? Well, you need to be taking them on Chalkboard, right? If you're not signed up to Chalkboard, they're giving out a ton of free value. You guys can use my code TEACH10 to sign up. You'll get a free pick and a 100% deposit match. That gives you up to $100 on that deposit match. And they hand out profit boosts like pretty much every day. You can get like 50% profit boost from Chalkboard. It's incredible. Go sign up to Chalkboard. If you're not on Chalkboard, you can also sign up to Novig as well. Novig, same code, TEACH10. You'll get a 100% deposit match up to $25. New up-and-coming platform that I've been loving to take my free plays on as well. So it's not like a daily fantasy sports app where you have to be taking multiple plays to put them in a lineup, right? You can just take single bets on there. So that's what I've been doing with Novig, and I suggest you do that too. Links for both Novig and Chalkboard will be in the description of this video, so you guys can find that there and easily sign up. Now, without further ado, let's get into tonight's picks, shall we? Starting off with my best play, my favorite play of the night. These picks, we are on a 9-2 run in our last 11 picks, and my best play of the day. It's Michael Porter Jr., over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's hit this line in 4 of his last 5 games at an 80% clip, hitting his last 3 straight. Going for 44, 51, and 34 combined, and 42 5 games ago against the Celtics in a tough matchup. All right, going up against the Magic tonight. Magic about middle of the pack in points and rebounds allowed. Defend a little bit better in the assist category. And against small forwards, actually slightly worse. Right, we look overall points, rebounds, assists for overall, and then small forward position, defend assists a little bit better, but slightly worse in terms of points and rebounds. Not like a crazy like favorable matchup for us. Not a ton of green, but I still like the play because we scroll down here. We look at Michael Porter Jr.'s last 5 games. He's averaging 34 minutes a game. Really good. On the court a lot. 14 rebound chances in those games. Really good. Putting himself in great position to rebound the ball. 6 assist chances as well. Helps out as well. 7 in 3 of those games. So that's incredible. We like that. Also, shooting-wise, he shot only 39% from the field last game and still managed to just go over this line. Against the Lakers, too. They got blown out by the Lakers, honestly. But he still managed to go over shooting 39%. He'd taken 18 shots. The game before that, 28 shots. The game before that, 24 shots. The game before that, only 11 shots. The game before that, 19 shots. He's taking a ton of shots per game. Like you see, the last 5 games, he's taking 20 shots per game. So the volume is there. We just need it to go in the basket. 2 games before that, shot 46%, not terrible. 63% is great. So as long as he just doesn't have a god-awful shooting night, we'll be fine. Also, he went 0 for 9 from 3 in his last game, and he still managed to go over. So he can even do it without making threes. That's how good he's been playing recently to go over this line. Made 7 threes the night before that, 6 threes the night before that, went over 4, and then went 4 for 12. So he shoots a ton of threes. We just need him to hit, right? We just need him to hit some threes, and we're good. Like that's all I'm seeing with this play. Averaging 37.2 over his last 5 games combined. And looking at more insights, he's exceeded 33.5 PRA in 11 of his last 14 games on the road. And in those games on the road, he's averaging 37.9 points, rebounds, and assists in those games. I mean, look at this. 3-game stretch where he just didn't do it. But he's a road warrior. MPJ is a road warrior. Got a decent matchup against the Magic in his small forward matchup. You just got to hit some threes. You just got to hit some threes, and we're cooking. All right, so that's my favorite play of the night. Let's head into pick number 2. I'm going to try and roll through these because we got 5 plays. I don't want to make this a super long video. Play number 2, CJ McCollum over 24 PRA. Lines at 24, 23.5, whatever platform you're taking it on. PrizePicks has that 24. Chalkboard and Novig might have it at 23.5. I'd have to double check, but whatever it is. Hit this line in 6 of his last 10 games, averaging just over 26 PRA in those games. Actually hitting 5 of his last 6 games, so we love that recently. Hitting 3 straight as well. 26 points in his last matchup. We'd love to see that. Going up against the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz are trash. We all know that. So many people take picks against the Jazz because they're trash, and they have great matchups, and there's a reason for that, because people like taking overs. Against the point guard, before we get in the point guard matchup, overall, worst team in terms of points and assists allowed. Decent against rebounds, but not really. Still worse than league average. Against the point guard position, still not great. 24th in the league in points allowed, 26th in the league in assists allowed. I mean, giving up 27, 6, and 9 to the point guard position on average per game is terrible. So this fits right in perfectly with CJ McCollum to go over this line. So that's all really simple. That's all I'm seeing there, right? Shooting decently well over his last few games, 43, 47, 53, 56. A couple 60-point shooting performances as well. Shooting 41% from 3 in his last 10 games. Made 6 threes in his last game. Kind of this like weird pattern where he's made a bunch, only made 1. Hopefully that's not the case tomorrow night, but hopefully he can build off of a 6 for 9 from 3 shooting performance in tomorrow's matchup against the Jazz, yes. So that's what I'm looking for there with CJ McCollum. Heading into play number 3, a guy that we bet on a couple weeks ago where he just had an insane streak. We're going back to him because it's my guy, and he's been working out well. Jusuf Nurkic over 23.5 points and rebounds. He's gone over this line of 23.5 in 9 of his last 10 games. Yeah, he's still balling, dude. He's an absolute goon, man. Averaging 28.3 points and rebounds in his last 10 games. Only had 1 game 2 games ago where he missed against the Golden State Warriors in a game where they got blown out in. So, kind of one outlier. Not really going to worry about that. He has kind of had this slight trend down just a little bit, but it still doesn't really concern me because they're going up against the Hawks. Hawks are also not a very good team in the NBA. 24th in the league in points allowed, 26th in the league in rebounds allowed. So not great at all against the center position. Slightly better against points, but they still give up 20 points per game to centers. Not good at rebounds at all, giving up almost 14 rebounds a game to centers, and that's what Nurkic does so well. Look at this. He averages over 22 rebound chances per game. Ridiculous. He's always by the hoop, right? Big tall guy by the hoop, big body, putting himself in a good position to get rebounds. Plays 30 minutes per game, so he's on the court a decent amount. Shoots 53% from the field in his last 10 games, shooting 46% from 3, although he doesn't really shoot a ton of threes, but made 1 in each of his last 4 games, so take with that what you will. So maybe we can get a 3 tomorrow night. That always helps. But really, we're looking at these giant chunk rebound chances. I mean, look at these numbers. It's insane. He's pretty much guaranteed. I don't want to say the G word. I shouldn't have said it, but he's pretty much guaranteed like 8 rebounds a game. So as long as the points are not atrocious, like barely getting here skating by with 11 points, we're gonna need more than 11 points. But I think we'll have a decent time here. Hawks don't defend rebounds well for centers. Nurkic gonna have a field day. He's gonna have like 20 rebounds tomorrow, and we're gonna absolutely love it. So that's what I'm seeing there with Nurkic. Play number 4. Brandon Podziemski, under 15 points. Line's been like 14.5, 15, whatever you can get the line at. Obviously, you can get it at 15, fine. 14.5, still, I'll take it. Now, Steph Curry's out, so Podziemski might get a little bit more playing time, but that doesn't really worry me that much. He's still gone under in 7 of his last 10 games, and Curry's missing his second consecutive game. Sorry, I couldn't speak there. So that meaning he played in this last game, or didn't play in this last game. Podziemski had his worst of the 10 games, so he somehow did he even play more minutes, and he played less minutes. So that doesn't really make sense. They expect him to get more playing time, but he played less in the game after. Whatever. That really doesn't help Podziemski's case at all. Helps our case for going on the under right here. The Suns are 5th in the league in points allowed, so that helps too. And against shooting guards, 5th in the league as well, giving up 25 points per game to shooting guards. So Podziemski's going to play a little bit more, sure, but Moses Moody and Gui Santos are also going to get that playing time as well. I expect it to be a little bit more shared, although Podziemski probably plays more than the three of them. Moody and Gui Santos probably will eat up a good share of the Curry minutes that he was playing at the point guard position. Obviously, Podziemski at the shooting guard. So that's really all I have there. Podziemski's gone under this line, 71% on the season. So I really love that. Last 10, 70%, so pretty much in line. Yeah, he's failed to go over 14.5 in 6 of his last 7 games versus top 10 defense for points allowed. And in those games, he's only averaging just not even close, not even 12 points per game. So one game against the Knicks where he went over. That's actually shocking of all the teams on that list. Excuse me. So yeah, everything's pointing to the under on this. I feel really confident in this play. Wasn't going to think about taking this play initially, and then I was like, I'm doing a 5th play, so screw it. I'm adding this in here. So that's what I'm thinking there with Brandon Podziemski. Just really hasn't done it all season. So even with Curry out, I still don't think he's going to get over this line. He's just not, even his last few games, he's just not doing great. Now, the 5th and final play, it's DeAndre Ayton over 21 points and rebounds, 21.5. Fine. We're probably going to get screwed on one of these by like one statistic, and it's going to haunt me, but that's whatever. He's gone under 21.5 points and rebounds in 8 of his last 10 games, where he's averaging 19.3 combined, really only skewed by 2 insane outliers, where he's gone for 2 double-doubles with 25 points, 13 rebounds against the Raptors, and then 28 points and 13 rebounds against the Wizards. The Wizards are one of the worst teams in the league, so that doesn't even really count to me. Raptors are good though, so that one sticks. But every other game, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you know. And on the season, it hit about 50%. So he's actually been colder recently, but we're riding with that trend there. So he's failed to exceed 21.5 points and rebounds 7 of his last 8 games, only averaging 17.1 points and rebounds per game. Yikes! It's just not bad, not good at all. Excuse me. Going up against the 76ers, who are about 14th in the league in points allowed, 17th in the league in rebounds allowed. Nothing crazy, about middle of the pack of the league. Against centers, a little bit better, though, thanks to Embiid. 13th in the league in points allowed, just under 19 points allowed per game. And then 6th in the league in rebounds allowed, allowing just 12 rebounds a game for centers. So that's much better. I like that favorable matchup there. Embiid's going to give Ayton hell, or at least that's what he needs to do. Ayton plays about 25 minutes a game, averages about 12.5 rebound chances per game. So I kind of like where that's at based on his points, kind of averaging like around like 8-ish points, 9-ish points a game. Doesn't really take a ton of shots. Shoots well, but that's because he probably takes shots like 2 feet from the basket. So I don't know how much you really factor that in. Just can't let him get a lot of easy ones. No dunks, no easy layups, no nothing. Don't foul him a ton, and we'll be set. And B just got to lock him down. So that's what I'm thinking with that play there. So that's our 5th and final play. Let's quickly recap before we get on out of here. I know I'm kind of not trying to rush through this video for you all, but I do want to get this out because I am recording this pretty late. I was waiting for that last game to finish up. So here are the 5 plays, so we can see it all on one screen. Michael Porter Jr. over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This is my favorite play of the night for Thursday. CJ McCollum over 24 points, rebounds, and assists. Yusuf Nurkic over 23.5 points and rebounds. Brandon Podziemski under 15 points. DeAndre Ayton over 21 points and rebounds. So those are the 5 plays for today. Guys, if you want to get my best play of the day, you guys have to sign up to my Winnable store. It's absolutely free, so you can get that Michael Porter Jr. play before this YouTube video even comes out. My best play every single day before the YouTube video comes out, and then I also post my YouTube video goes live on my channel, usually later in the evenings, kind of depending on when games are and when my picks finish up from the night before. So I can give you the best recap as well. So go sign up for free. I do have weekly and monthly paid VIP access, but just sign up for free so you can get notified when I'm posting and you see when I'm active. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We literally cashed out for 6x tonight. Come on, guys. we're getting back on the right side of this thing. There's always ups and downs in this thing. You got to roll with the punches. Tonight we came out on top and we were victorious. And I will see you all tomorrow for Friday picks.